Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Norman Schafer, and today we're venturing into the heart of the Solomon Islands with Authentic Malaita Tours. Hazel's joining me today, and she's with a company that's really dedicated to offering visitors a genuine cultural encounter and unforgettable island adventure. So thanks for coming.
Thank you so much, Norman, for inviting me.
Before we dive into today's episode, I want to tell you, if you've ever dreamed of experiencing one of the incredible destinations that we talk about on the show, be sure to visit farandawayadventures.com. For over 30 years, I've helped travelers discover some of the most extraordinary destinations on Earth. If this is of interest, check out the link in the description to farandawayadventures.com, and we'd be happy to make your next trip unforgettable.
It is a pleasure to be here and to, talk about what Solomon has to offer. And not only that, but where I represent is Malaita, the province within Solomon Islands. So we have 9 provinces, and Malaita is the second largest province within Solomon Islands.
Okay.
And we speak 13 languages within our own
How many
island.
languages?
13 languages.
13. Wow.
Yeah.
And so you focus on this island for your tours.
Yeah.
And what makes your tours different from the others in some of the other islands or in the Solomon Islands?
So what makes Authentic Malaita Tours very different from other tour operators is that we're based in Malaita. So we are not located in Honiara. So any tours that wanted to go direct to Malaita, they come to us, and that's how we take care of them. We do logistics to transfers, to meet and greet, and as well as the products that we sell to our clients. So we also do community approach, which we develop products from the community to sell it to the tourist. So whatever that is, paid through the packages, it goes back into the community and villages. So the people in the villages actually benefit from that. So you are not, paying me. It's actually going 90% back into the community.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I know a lot of people, they really are aware of making sure that the money they spend when they travel stays within the community. Yes. It's great to hear.
And that is our main vision for Malaita tourism. We wanted that to be driven by the communities. Mm-hmm. It's not us operators to take over the products that are within the community. So yeah, that is our vision. So we still put that vision together to make the product back to the community.
Okay. And I guess one thing I was wondering is, what are some ways that travelers can really truly experience the local life through your tours?
So my tours is basically created for people or visitors to actually experience the product itself within the community. So you are not staying in the province, which is the main capital town. You are actually going into the villages. So the accommodation, everything, the products that are offering within the village. For the main town, which is Auki, the capital is, you only comes back to, stay there for a night before you travel back to Honiara. So that's how they will experience more.
How many days do people normally come to stay on the island?
So now this year, I find that there's a lot of increase on number of nights. Mm-hmm. Some of them choose to come 3 nights, and it ended up on 8 nights. So that's a massive change from last year and the previous year. Just a fun fact about us, I started with a volunteer program, which is I just help community give back to them. Mm-hmm. And then after the 2 years, that's how Authentic Malaita Tours was birthed. So I registered it as a company, but I was working with the community majority of the time.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful to hear the transition from kind of volunteer to business. Are there any particular unique activities or lesser visited areas that your tours highlight?
Oh, yes. We have lots in Malaita that is very unique. We have the Mama Cultural Center, where they still practice what we call sacrificial, but in the Koya language, they call it Mauma. So it's a way of calling the spirit to come and to manifest within or among the cultural people. So it's still been practiced there. And this year, I have a lot of people wanted to go and visit. Around August, we are booked out for that. There's a lot of people wanted to visit that site. And then our well-known shell money making. It's only seen and done in Malaita. So it's where you can experience how they process the shell money. And I think if you come on my table, you will see some of the products there But it's a beautiful process and it's a beautiful story of how shell money is vetted. And as well as that boat building, we are the only island in the Solomon Islands that builds boats, cargo boats.
And how are they building them? What are they building them out of?
You have to come. You have to come to Malaita and Solomon Island to see that. I won't tell you now, but please come and visit us, and we will tell you more stories about that.
Okay. Well, we'll have to do that. I guess, how does Authentic Mala Tours work with creating with the local villages? Is it just individual people, or is it?
No, it's the whole community.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the children, mother, father, and everybody. So all the activities that I design and I build with them in the product development part, it's inclusive of everyone. So it's not only just two people, it's everyone. So for example, the Panpipe group, they're actually from a community, and that group came to, the site to perform for the guests and all that. So it's a community. And then you come to, a culinary part, which is the processing of lakino. This is a famous delicacy within Malaita. And every people within Solomon Islands, whenever they go to Malaita, they have to carry back a bamboo bag. So it's a very, very, I would say, a well-known delicacy for us. So this one is done by mothers. So the money that you pay for those, products, it's going back to the community and to the mothers, everyone, not single person.
That's great. I guess the other thing too is for someone that's thinking of going to the Solomon Islands, what would you say to encourage them to come to Malaita?
Well, we are authentic. We are very authentic in terms of the nature, even, the greenery of the environment. Everything there, the experience there is 100%, I would say. Come and enjoy that. And we also have a very hospitable way of, looking after people, not only, inside the accommodation or around where the activities are, but around the community. So they know that this person came here to stay with this person. So we all look out for them. So please come and just experience it for yourself.
All right. Well, I want you to share with us a hidden experience or place that travelers rarely hear about, but absolutely must visit. Do you have one for us?
I don't want to share now.
Oh, you don't want to share the secret.
Not yet, because I'm still in the process of assessing that product. But once it's ready, I'll let everyone know about it.
Okay. Is there anything that's a little bit more common that you can share with us? Place to visit? A must-do activity?
Well, as I said, shell money, canned. Yeah. Shell money is, throughout the Solomon Islands, they always give it as a gift.
Money.
Yeah, shell money. So that is a very unique thing to come and experience on how they made it. Yeah. And then to see what the value of that is still today.
They still have value in shell money.
I mean, it's a money. We call it's our money. So we do barter system with that. We do exchange that for goods and services. So it's still there. Come down and experience it.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us today on the podcast. It's great to meet with you and to learn a bit more about Malaita.
Thank you so much, Naman. And I hope that you visited us in Solomon Island and especially in Malaita.
Thanks for tuning in. Discover your next unforgettable journey at farandawaядventures.com. Experience the world differently.